Coquitlam-Millardville.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Well, Madam Speaker, you are allowed in this place to tell somebody that they're wrong, but at some point you have to either put up, well, everyone in the House knows the rest of that saying, Madam Speaker. When will the minister just release all of the contracts, the financial agreements, the BC Housing meeting minutes, and for these two projects that involved BC Liberal donors and the Premier's chief fundraiser?
Minister responsible for housing.
Well, Madam Speaker, through to the member opposite, I can recall being the housing critic in this House many years ago and talking to the then housing minister, who's now the House leader on the opposite side, and agreeing with them when they actually did some project in cooperation with some developers in Vancouver that delivered affordable housing in a partnership in a relationship very similar to what we're doing today. We've been operating this way on social housing in BC for well over 2 decades. And the reason we do that is because if we don't leverage the opportunity to create more affordable housing in this province, we're making a mistake, because we're leaving the people that need affordable housing on the sidelines, especially in a city where lands are very, very expensive and those opportunities. Now, I know the member opposite thinks that somebody got a special deal here. We got the special deal. We, the government of BC, got the special. We got affordable housing in a marketplace where it's very difficult to deliver in, Honourable Speaker. And the fact of the matter is, the members opposite don't want to recognize that the government of British Columbia has bought 50 units of 50 buildings in Vancouver with close to 1,500 units in it, renovated them, saved them, put them new seismic in them, secured the product for the market. And I see the member from Vancouver Mount Pleasant wants to heckle on this. It's all in her riding. And it was the most remarkable project that's ever been done in that city, plus another 2,000 units. So we will continue, in spite of the criticism from the people of the opposite, we will continue to find opportunities to provide affordable rental housing in the city of Vancouver for the people that need it.
Coquitlam-Millardville on a supplemental.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker. So this minister says that we aren't telling the truth, and he says that we're wrong. But the one thing he won't do is just release the paperwork that tells us exactly when went on the projects. Madam Speaker, the people of British Columbia deserve the opportunity to take a look at the paperwork on these two projects. With over $80 million of public money and 2 major BC Liberal donors, including the Premier's fundraising chief, it's up to this minister to show us exactly what has gone on, and he refuses to do so. So if the minister is so right and everyone else is so wrong, why won't the minister just release all of the BC housing minutes, the contracts, and the numbers on these projects?
Minister responsible for housing.
So, thanks, Madam Speaker, and through to the member opposite. What I told the member she was wrong about was saying that we gave somebody a zero-interest loan on a project in this House, which was not true. That made the accusation that we always borrow basically at market rates. We provide the mortgage and financing to construct projects, and we do it in partnership with a lot of people. And I'll give you an example, Madam Speaker, outside of Vancouver. So the organization owned the Langley Lodge a few years ago, wanted to actually expand the lodge. The biggest single cost would have been, outside of the actual financing, would have been the construction loan because of insurance required by CMHC and other costs relative to that loan and the interest rate they would have had to pay to build it. By BC Housing coming in and doing the construction loan and blending the rates, we were able to save that project $5 million. $5 million would have gone out in interest and fees to somebody else, Madam Speaker. That's what we do. We do the innovation. And what I said the members were wrong about, I will not stand corrected. I will tell you straight up, Honourable Speaker, there was no interest loan, and what I challenged the member to do was go say that outside, because obviously after question period she didn't stick around and tell the media the accusation she was making against both BC Housing, nonprofit societies, and our partners in developing a project.